Oh my word. Mm-mm-mm. Good evening. I am one hot mess today. Almost didn't even make it today because I am wiped out. Very, very tired. And I just, I don't know where I'm going to put all this food. Hey, Susan. Oh. I need to get me another rack like that one, I think. But it won't be for in here. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave this in here. I might take it into the bedroom. I don't know. Check it out. You'll know I'm in the process of setting everything up. So far, I've got a little bit done. Not much though. I've got a ton of food. Hey, Christy. Hey, Melanie. Oh. And everything has to be wiped down because of the dust and everything. The truck. I've got to change out beds tomorrow. I've got to get in the bed early tonight because number one, I'm just exhausted. Number two, I have to be at the place in the morning to repair my windshield. I have to get a new windshield. I came back from Florida today. 20 minutes from the house. I was talking to Diane, got off the phone with her a few minutes after that. Bam! A tractor trailer went past me, and it had to have been a big rock. It hit my windshield, went boom. I'm trying to wear these new glasses, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I can't see what you guys are writing. Yes, I did. I did get new glasses, but they're not working. Yes, I can see now. They're supposed to be the same prescription that I have, but they're just not right. It's a whole ordeal. I was saying it was the third pair. It's actually the sixth pair because it's the third time they've redone two pairs because they can't even get the same prescription. She upped my prescription and I literally couldn't see it. I mean, it was giving me a panic attack. These don't do it until I'm doing something like, let me explain. When I'm sitting here and I look at the screen and I can see the screen, but I can't read it. When I look up here it's still a little fuzzy, but this cookie jar that I have here, it is like sitting in my lap. That's how close it's magnified up. So it's kind of weird. So I don't know. They're fixing my other ones. I keep trying to use them. I think, okay, well, maybe it'll work now. But these are not going to work. I just put them up, and maybe whenever my glasses start getting where I can't see again, I'll get it fixed. Hey, Brenda. Oh, I have to show you. You know, my bathroom is turtles and stuff, and Brenda's got some stuff too that I'm going to get from her to put in my bathroom at the picnic. But check out this little guy. Isn't he the cutest? Diane, my friend, bought him for me for my birthday. And he's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love him. He doesn't match my stuff by color wise, but he's still a turtle, and he'll still fade in because they're not all the same color, right? Let's see, who am I missing? I said hi to Susan. That's really cool that you knew that I had new glasses. And I really kind of like them. I wish they fit. I mean, I wish they were the prescription that I need. So we moved the greenhouse today. Whenever I got home, I had I'm still having issues with my bottom. I learned the hard way. I will never sit on another donut. I should not have sat on my last live stream on that donut because it made me so much sore. But anyways, my behind still hurts from falling. Oh, cool. Thanks, Brenda. That is really super cool. Oh, Diane's so good to me. I just can't believe that turtle is so cute. And so are you, Brenda. I've got some really great friends. And I was telling the lady there, I really wanted to pay for it myself, but she insisted, and the ladies would not take my money. So there you have it. My daughter loves turtles. She spent time at the turtle hospital and with hatching turtles in Florida during marine biology school. Far out. I'll tell you something really weird. It's like I think Ginger's lost her voice. She's barking like a little chihuahua or something. They have been barking and barking and barking at the dang deer. The deer are teasing them. Literally teasing them. I wanted to go out and check the game cameras, but I didn't. I've got to learn how to use that. I don't know where I put that thing to read the card. So, anyways, but She's standing out there tonight, or this afternoon, just as pretty as you please. And Jean says, "Hey, Kathy, did you know that there's a deer out here?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, I didn't know she was there right that minute, but yeah, she comes out here all the time. He says, "She got a baby with her too." I said, "Yeah, I know." What color is your bathroom and kitchen? Well, pretty much there's gray throughout the house. But where's my phone? What did I do with my phone? Oh, hang on a minute. I took a tub bath just before I came on here. This is the towel that I decorate with. I don't use it, but I decorate with it. And oh, painful. Oh Lord. Let me see if I see any pictures on here. My shower curtain's gray, so that matches pretty good. I should have taken a picture while I was back there, but everything's all messy. But the other day, I did take some pictures of it. I can find it, but I've added a lot of stuff since then, and oh well. Well, that's kind of a little bit what it looks like. I was showing my my mom's. My mom had made a handkerchief and embroidered on it with her machine, and that's what I took to church with me. But the cabinet is like gray and blue. Well, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't have gray and white, different colors of gray and white. And then that's about all I can see in that picture. So, there was another picture that had everything, but I did change things around a little bit. Now, I also have this picture that's in there. I may move that to a different spot, but I like him too. And oh well, get the drift. And this is the beautiful card that Diane gave me. She knows me. She knows I love butterflies because of my Linda. And you know, she had a beautiful saying in here, and everybody's signed. Yeah, it's just super sweet. So, and she had a gift in there too. Really super sweet lady. Y'all see her on here sometimes. Sometimes she's not. I strongly dislike my photos. Oh, I love these glasses. I really do. And I like those glasses, even though they're square and much bigger than my head. I don't want a pair of glasses where if I look sideways, I can't see. I want to be able to nobody know that I'm looking because I don't have to turn my head. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Degree. Now I taught marine biology class to a high schooler group for a while. Sweet. Too bad she's not using her degree. That's hard. That's hard when you love to do something and you can't use it. She's busy with Miss Isabel. Oh, now that's the best. Hey, can't give that up for nothing. I'm usually looking at my phone when I'm trying to find it. Me too. Yeah, me too. Um, goodness gracious, I'll be glad when this behind of mine gets better. I thought it was bad when I was going through radiation, chemo, and everything. Oh, I thought I was going to die back then. This is a different kind of hurt. This is all the way down. I think I broke my tailbone, to be honest with you. But I haven't even eaten dinner tonight, and I am not even hungry. Is that weird or what? I've unpacked a ton of stuff. Now, have I got it in its places? Not so much. I got everything everywhere. I've been washing everything down because it just everything really needed washing even after washing it at home before it came. It's still I can't get over how moving everything gets dirty. It's weird. The stuff in the shed over at Mike and Wilma's, I guess the humidity and stuff just made a film or something on it, and I just got to get it all washed. It just had a pack of cheese crackers. It's hot. Yeah. Well, I'm looking at those green beans that I canned. And honestly, I could open up a jar of them and eat the whole thing. And I got some beets over there too I could eat. I got plenty of food everywhere. I've got food. And but I don't know where I'm going to do with all my beautiful cookie jars and my little lamb. He reminds me of my childhood. Yeah, and I got the stand, the TV stand, so these bookshelves. Sorry guys. These bookshelves. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Anyways, there's bookshelves here that were my mom's, and I am going to I'm gonna have to take everything off of them and move them in the bedroom, and that's where the TV's going. I could put those bookshelves back there in that corner, but I haven't. I just can't make up my mind. I'll be moving stuff around for years until I get it to where I want it, and then I'll move it again. I just switched laundry for my daughter, and my grandson was taking up a blanket for her and goes, "Hey, Grandma, can I hang out with you?" I say, "Sure, I want you to live." That's okay. That's sweet. I told him it's just a bunch of ladies and me. It's going to be boring for you. We just chat. My grandson hangs out with us too, remember? How old is he? So I'm super excited. You know what? I haven't done anything for the picnic. Now, I had stuff already that I've been doing for the picnic. I've got some washcloths and stuff like that made. Oh, but I haven't done. I really haven't done much for the picnic at all. Terrible, ain't I? I was supposed to do all these mangoes and stuff like that, make mango jam. I just ain't had no time. No time whatsoever. And I don't have time tomorrow to make any either, so I don't know. But I just I'm so overwhelmed with my, what am I going to do with all my pantry stuff? I should have thought about that whenever I bought this place, but I really love this place, and I'll figure out a place for it, even if I have to put it under the bed. Gotta say. I think I might just do that. I might put uh, the meat under one bed and the vegetables under another bed. I don't know. What do you think? He's 8? Ah. Well, you've been just a little busy, lady. Yes, I have been busy. Let me tell you something. I don't even know if I may not have done that. Oh, I'm such a bad girl. I made a video. Is Linda on here? Yeah, remember I don't remember seeing Linda yet. Um anyways, I made a video at the house. I I got there and literally went to work the next morning. I got up and uh went out and mowed the yard, pulled off a whole bunch of weeds, got everything situated, and took off and oh, I went in and took a shower and got ready and went and met Diane, and then we had lunch, and I cut her hair first, and then we went to lunch, and we went over to that it was like a it was like an antique booth rental hobby making your stuff type place. They had little booths rental, like kind of like what Teresa goes to, and it was really pretty cool. all the booths. I could buy so much stuff there. I could get so much trouble. Let's see. Do you have an extra bedroom you could make it your pantry room? Yeah, I am going to do that, but it's also going to have all my sewing stuff and stuff like that too. And let's just say I could fill up this kitchen and the living room with my sewing stuff alone. And I really need a big table for my sewing stuff. That's why I'm going to, if I can ever afford to, I'm going to knock this thing, this porch or deck or whatever you want to call it out back is atrocious. The nails are coming up. I had Lance go out there and beat the nails down, and they're still coming up. They're still popping up out of the wood. I don't know if they use lumber that was not dry, is literally falling apart. It's mildewing all the time. There's like, and there's so many palmetto bugs out underneath. I found 2 palmetto bugs in the house, and it's freaking me out. But I'm happy. I'm still happy. Every place you go, you're going to have some kind of bug or something that's going to bother you. And I'm happy. So I'm going to knock all that down, and I'm going to build an addition onto the back of the house. That was my whole game plan in the beginning. So that, because I need that much room for my crafts and my pantry and my sewing. Now I've got probably, now that I've got Mom's, I've got probably about 7 or 8 different sewing machines. No, I gave one to the kids. Maybe I got 6 now. No, I don't know how. No, I got 7. But I need to go through them and go ahead and sell off the ones I don't. But they're so sentimental value to me. I mean, I use each one of them different times. But I don't know what, I haven't even looked at Mom's to see what Mom's sewing machines were. I don't remember. I used to help her and try to teach her how to use them. But yeah. And she wasn't knowledgeable about what type of sewing machines to buy. And my dad, he bought expensive, but it wasn't good quality. So, but it still works. Sewing machine. For years and years and years, I have my very first sewing machine, and I may pull it out and show it to you guys one day. It's an old Singer. It goes forward and backward. I don't even think it has a zigzag stitch. Hey, Holland and Lily, how are you tonight? I used to have canned goods under the beds, in closets, and in a china hutch. Yes, and that's another thing. I think that I'm going to take this out of here because I am getting my Mom's china hutch, and I'm going to put my china in it and Mom's china probably, and it's going to be right there. So that's going to have to come out of here. Probably go into the bedroom. I don't know, but it's just crazy. It was hard not to keep some of the cool antiques I found to sell in my store. Yep. I know what you're talking about, Christy. And it's hard for me because It's my mom's stuff. I know some things are easy for me to get rid of that I'm like, okay, Mom, this is not even your taste. Why do you have this? But I'm sure that she got it from like my aunt. You know, I've kept that was my aunt's and you know, just family heirloom things, not meaning nothing to nobody else. It is what it is. I'm glad I got a big walk-in closet so that I can hide stuff. Oh, so, but yeah. Okay, so today I started out had a good time this morning, made good time. 20 minutes from the house. The rock hit the thing. Now y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Some of y'all know this. I've told it before. Today I was supposed to come home. In fact, I was even going to go and get my license changed from Florida today, and until that happened. I was going to do what I needed to do with moving that thing and having him help me empty out the truck, and then I was going to run on up to the DMV and get my driver's license. Switched over. But hopefully tomorrow I won't be as nervous. I mean, it scared me. It really took me by surprise. And it happens this time of year. I don't know if you guys know this or not. It happens this time of year. One year as I was going to, or was I coming home from the picnic? I think I was going to the picnic. And I had to replace my windshield when I came back in. Hey Keith, how are you? Stop to say hello here on Facebook. Sweet. Thanks for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. So first thing in the morning, I got to do that. Then I've got to change my driver's license. And then I have to go to the insurance company and find out if I can get the insurance switched over. If I can't, I'm going to be in deep trouble because my birthday is Friday and it has to be done so I can leave Friday morning. I plan to leave pretty early Friday morning. And then I've got to go back to the place and get new plates on both the vehicles. Oh my word. Oh my word. Stress. I said I wasn't going to stress no more. I moved here to get out of stress and I'm doing it to myself. Hi, Christy and everyone in chat. I'm on my phone, so I'm having issues seeing old people. Hey, I am too. Look here. This is my new glasses, guys. Those of you that weren't in. And I'm having the most difficult time with them. I'm seeing a shadow when I'm looking at the computer. And the computer, it feels like it's really on top of me. So this is really weird. They have two different pairs of glasses. Two different people make the glasses. Every time they've come back, they've been two different prescriptions. Is that weird? So I'm probably going to have to get my money back because I can't deal with it. I think I'm going to have to take them back in and get my money back when I go back to Florida. Hopefully they will not fuss with me and do this. I understand Dollar Tree reading glasses for me. Yep. Our DMV is awful in North Carolina. Oh. I'm told it's nice. I mean, the DMV is not crowded or it's not hard, like, and I don't have to make an appointment like I do in Florida. Now, I got off easy, I have to say. I don't know what I did. I got the title, and Ruth Ann and I were supposed to go and have it cleared and have mom's name taken off because my mom co-signed for me. This is right after I had my heart attack and everything, and I bought this new truck, and my credit was a little bit lower because I had to live off of credit cards. So, anyways, make a long story short, mom co-signed for me so I get a better. Not that I couldn't have gotten it on my own. I could have, but I would have had to pay a higher interest rate, which means more money out the pocket, and I didn't want to do that. So I paid it off early, and we were supposed to go and get that changed, but we never did. So I had to go get a copy, and I guess they told me there that Georgia should change it into just primarily my name. Sierra ate my eyeglasses when she ate my wallet and boots. Oh. I don't miss those days. I felt really bad. My niece, that the one that lived with me that was from Germany, she had a beautiful pair of shoes that she left out into the living room, and my Great Dane ate them. I mean, and they were expensive shoes. She was devastated. Dakota dog ate my prescription sunglasses. No, glasses, not sunglasses. I just put that in there, didn't I? When he was a puppy, when I went to get my Tennessee license, I thought, oh no, I hope I pass the eye test. Prayed before I went in and passed the eye test just fine. Hated those bifocals anyways. Christy, are you in eastern or western Tennessee? We went to Smokies last week. Beautiful. I love the Smoky Mountains. It's a beautiful place. So I found my seeds. Some of y'all knew I lost my seeds. I found the box of seeds yesterday evening after David had come by and for a few minutes, and when he left, I found my seeds. He had helped me, went over to my sister's and helped me load up the TV table, whatever you call it, stand thing. And when he left, I found my seeds. I was like, yes. So I'm gonna get to plant my seeds. But I can't make up my mind if I'm gonna plant them before I go to Kentucky or when I get back, because we haven't put up the fence yet because I neglected to get 4x4s, which I have to go and do tomorrow too. So that means a trip to probably Augusta. And I've got to pick up 4x4s. I didn't get them from my house in Cocoa because the topper thingy, the little vinyl thingy, was not working right, and I didn't to leave the tailgate down either. So I need 8-footers, so it wouldn't have been cool. So it is what it is. I'll just have to go and get some. I need those anyways, and um um for other things that I'm going to be building. So it's crazy, crazy, crazy around here. I got so much to do. My daughter Katie and family went to Myrtle Beach. Miss Isabel loved it. I bet she did. It was probably a great week for them. Yeah. I guess Becky's keeping an eye on your Florida house. No, honey, she lives she lives about 45 miles from me, I imagine. In Cocoa. She lives in Palm Bay and I live in Cocoa, and it's quite a distance. And David lives like right in between the two of us. So I don't know. He came up. Oh, why he came up, I guess, was to get the coconut tree. He took the coconut tree and planted it at his house. And he's going to dig up the Jabotacaba and move it to his house and make it, because they're just absolutely wonderful trees. I mean, but they both look so healthy. But what can I say? If they don't, they don't. I told him he can have the big miracle fruit tree, and I'll take the little one just in case it doesn't make it up here. And I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to get some stuff from the plant sale in March. That way, it'll already be potted, and I can plant it a whole lot easier than trying to dig up all my plants. Although I really do want that loquat tree. I think that loquat will do really fine here. Now, whether or not it will make it through the first year because it's not acclimated, I don't know. I might have to keep it in a pot in the greenhouse. So we'll see. But I have really, really good neighbors. Two really, really good neighbors that I trust wholeheartedly. In fact, one of them even got some of the boxes that I had left out and put it in the recycle thingy and put it out to the road for me. Before I'm like, have you seen my recycle can? I call them both. And it was my next door neighbor, Rosie, who had done it. And I only seen one can there, but she had 2 cans. She had hers and mine filled. So, and I just took all the stuff that I had taken a whole bunch of boxes back down there so that I could pack some more stuff. And some of them got wet, so I had to throw them away. And anyways, it was a nice, quick little visit. I didn't get to see some of the people I wanted to see. I wanted to go see Virginia's daughter, Peggy, but I don't think she was in town. And I wanted to pick up the the platter that I got coming that matches my plates and bowls that I got. I don't remember if I showed you guys those. I got them at a yard sale. And they're really kind of cute. They're chicken with a tannish. Let me grab one so I can show you. It is so hard to get moving with this behind of mine. I thought they were cute. So I'll use them. I like them. Not on that one. Oh well. Oh, man, I'll be glad when this behind goes back to feeling okay again. Well, it's never going to feel okay because I have issues, but oh my goodness gracious, I think I broke my tailbone. I really do. I bought a beautiful rosemary plant on sale here. First winter killed it dead, even heavily mulched. Oh no. I really need a place to overwinter things. Winter kills my rosemary every time. Wow. That's so nice of her. I guess I wasn't expecting the winter to be as cold here as it is. Your plate. Kathy, how much closer are you to the picnic? I don't know. Let's see here. How far is it to Grand Rivers, Kentucky from my location?
The drive from your location to Grand Rivers is 468.2 miles.
Okay, so it's 28 miles more than it is to here. It's 400 and no, it's more than that. It's 68. Wait a minute. 1 second. Remember that for me. How far is it to Cocoa, Florida from my location? Oh, wait a minute. I got a better way to do that. 439 miles. No, that's not the right directions. Anyways, it's about, I think it's about 430 miles to my house in Cocoa. So it's about 30 something miles difference. So I'm halfway there. That's what I said. It's really kind of cool that I'm able to live here because I'm halfway to seeing my friends in Kentucky and halfway to home. I can just hop in the car and go see anybody within 9 hours. I want to say that it takes 9 hours to get to Kentucky, I believe. And it takes only 7 hours here. Nope, 7 hours. Both ways it says, but whether it takes that or not, it might take a little bit more depending on, traffic and accidents and stuff, because you got to go through it. Okay, so coming here from Florida, I have to go through Jacksonville. Jacksonville had 2 accidents, which slowed me down. And for some reason, you've got all these rubberneckers watching people get tickets, you know? So that slows you down. Um, and I'm trying to be better. I don't speed near as bad as I used to. I used to just really floor it. Well, I learned my lesson the night I buried my mom. I came up here and I got pulled over. I thought for sure I was going to get a ticket, but the dude didn't give me a ticket. He just said, "Okay, ma'am, you just take it easy and slow down, please." So then I went 60 miles an hour instead of 70 miles an hour. But I've got a lead foot, always have had. And my mother decided to wash her feet in the bathroom sink one time, fell and broke her tailbone. Yeah. The first time I fell on my tailbone, I was horsing around with Ashley, and I went around and grabbed her like this, and she took me back into we were at David's. We were living there at the time. And I hit the bathroom door. In the bathroom I went, hit the bathroom sink, and down onto Traza floor. Horrible, horrible. I don't handle long trips well anymore and have stopped to get out and stretch. That's a nice drive. That's too bad. Yeah. And so the drive from here to Kentucky, I've got to go through the mountains. Plus, I've got to go through Atlanta. So, but I didn't find Atlanta that bad. I felt like it was like going through Jacksonville. Just saying. Maybe I'm just a little weird. Although I could probably get lost there. You have to really be paying attention to the street signs. I'm a slow driver, but that Cadillac would take off on me. I wouldn't even realize I was going fast. Yeah, that's the truck. It does not feel like I'm going fast. Now, I'm going to be getting some stuff from Miss Lillian Holland while I'm there. So I am going to have to take the truck, or else I could drive the car, and it would make me drive slower because I really don't like driving the car at all, at all. And if I could sell it, I would sell it in a heartbeat. Just saying. It's a great car. It's going to be somebody's nice vehicle one of these days, but I just don't see me keeping it. I don't know what to do with it. So, anyways, I used to drive to the outskirts of Atlanta, but get my husband to drive through Atlanta. Well, David used to drive through everything. I didn't do much driving when David was with me. Now, normally Becky drives, but last time I drove all the way back home, I let her drive like just a little while, maybe a couple hours at that, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. It wasn't very long that she drove at all. And that was just at the end there. So, but I enjoy sitting back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so tired I could just go off to sleep right now. And that's another thing too. When that happened today, I was so tired. I told Diane, I said, I feel like I'm going to just go right off to sleep. I've got to wake up. I got to sit forward. I was talking to my cousin too, and I told her the same thing. I just so tired. And boy, when that happened, I was wide awake, and I did not go having those sleepy times again. I guess that's what happens when fear hits you. It's a red one. It's a beautiful car. She's taking very good care of it. Um, it's an Escape, I think. It's a Ford. Um, this is bad, and I don't even. I have the paperwork in the truck. I don't want to run out there and get it. I've already taken a shower and everything, and I don't want to get my feet dirty. In Atlanta a lot. I only go through Atlanta in the middle of the night, so there's not much traffic. Now, I do enjoy going through Atlanta at nighttime. David and I went through there at nighttime a couple of times, and it was just smooth sailing. I don't really have that much trouble going in the daytime either. Of course, Michael knows when I should go through, and I'm going to ask him about that. What time I should leave here. But he may not know about my house, so that I don't hit the traffic in Atlanta. You know what? I enjoyed driving up the night that I came up after the funeral. I kind of enjoyed that. I guess it was just a way of, trying to keep my mind off of everything and not grieve. I really had to sit back and try to let myself grieve a little bit because um, I don't think it was very healthy of me to try and push everything back and just run. I feel like that's what I did. Soon as mom's funeral was over with, I just felt like I ran and hid. And bought this place. Very happy with this place. I know this was in God's hand, and I know it was meant to be. But I just wish it had been under different circumstances. Please remember Charlie Kirk's family in your prayers. He was assassinated earlier today. Who? Who is that? Sometimes you do that until you're ready to work through the grief. I don't know who that is, but I will definitely pray for them. Let me get my paper. Yeah, find out who that is because I'm terrible. I'm not, I don't watch news and stuff, so. Is this a political person, Brenda, or how would I know this person? I know people and I don't even know it. Like, I got to tell you a story. One of the fellows that I was working with was talking about Richard Gere, and I didn't know who in the world he was talking about. I said, I don't know who you're talking about because I don't follow names. I mean, unless I'm like really, really interested. I mean, I remember who Tom Hanks is, and uh, uh, I'm just not good with names. Just not good with names. But anyways, I know people by movies. I don't necessarily know the movie name but I can tell you the whole story of the movie. I'm weird, I know. Um, and I don't know where I was going with that. So I just don't. I may know who that is, but I just don't know who it is. But, uh, so, um, and was that here or was that in another country? Or I mean, I don't know anything about it. So nobody's saying anything. So am I still on here? Um. Also, please keep Wilma in your prayers. He was a big Trump supporter and was at a college in Utah to speak, was shot in the neck. Oh no, that is terrible. I hope they got whoever shot him. He was a Republican who went around to colleges and done talks and debates. He talked a lot about what really happens during abortions. I've seen that young man on, I've seen him on something talking about that. I think only in his 30s and has young children. Oh no, he was 31. Oh, how tragic. Also keep Wilma in your prayers and her sisters. Both of her sisters are sick now too. She is out of the hospital. Um, she got out of the hospital today, I think. Or was it yesterday? She's only been out of the hospital a day or so. Yeah, I don't understand that. Oh no, that's so sad. He had a small child and a wife. He was shot at the University of Utah. Mm. Sad. Really sad. We should be able to disagree without shooting. Yes, sad. Very sad. I don't understand that at all. I really don't understand that at all. Why in the world somebody wants to take somebody else's life because they have a difference of opinion than you do? I mean, that's what our country was founded on. The freedom to choose. Ugh. It's really sad. Well, this other lady, I don't even know her name, but she was Ukrainian, I believe. The dude comes up and stabs her in the neck and kills her. And she was a talented young woman and a hard worker, from what they said. I saw it all over Facebook. And I'm thinking, how sad. She come to our country to get away from the war, and she's doing so good, and she did it the right way. And here this man decides that he's going to take her life for no reason at all. She didn't do anything to him. I don't even think she spoke to him. That's just crazy. This world has gone crazy. Thank the Lord, I know where I'm going. I just think every day, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, that I know where I'm going. He was just trying to help these kids understand what is really happening in this world. Yeah, he would let them talk, and then he talked. People are crazy, I say. Demonic, yep. Hey, Nancy, how's it going, girlfriend? Are you coming to the picnic? I have been crying off and on all afternoon. I heard about that. It's sad world we live in. Yes, that was wrong too. It's just crazy. I just don't. Um. Also, please keep prayers for. I've heard Gene talk about him all the time. His name's Ronnie, is what he goes by, but um. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Anyways, I can't find his last name, but it's kind of a bizarre situation. This is really scaring me because, okay, Ronnie got sick and they thought he had the flu, but he didn't have the flu, and it was probably allergy or something other, and it made him really bad sick, and he ended up in the hospital with pneumonia. And what do you think happened? He ended up, they had to incubate him. He had a stroke yesterday, and today they've told me that he's brain dead. And Gene was here and did not know how serious he was. I tried to explain to him, Gene, you know, when they're sending him to palliative care, that means he's at the end of life, right? And he says, no, I didn't know that. And I could tell the wheels are turning around in his head. And I just pray to God that they come to him and talk to him about this, because this is, Gene's very, very sweet kid. And I don't want him to be hurt at all over this. And Ronnie was very patient with him. He was in his 70s, and they hunted together all the time. Anyways, The world's going down the toilet fast. We have to be so careful nowadays and watch our backs. Yep. Get ready for Trump to send in the National Guard in. Yep. I really didn't know much about him because I don't watch much news. Not this year. Talking about Charlie Kirk. People just need Jesus. That's right. That's right. Jesus solves everything. What is crazy is these people are getting paid to do these acts. No way. Is that what happened today? Well, they've always gotten paid to do these kind of things. You get hired assassins all the time, out there. And a lot of times we don't even hear about it. So, but I knew that Ronnie was in bad shape when they took him out of the coma and he didn't know his daughter. And I said to myself, yeah, that doesn't sound like somebody that's going to be okay. And then he had a stroke and, he's considered brain dead. So I imagine he was already in that step. It's just kind of, I don't know. I just feel really bad for Gene because he's very tenderhearted and just, I don't know. Anyways, so, let's see, what else? There was something else I wanted y'all to pray for. Oh, please pray for everybody going to the picnic. Pray that it comes, it's everybody has a safe and a beautiful time. And I haven't heard that at all. Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't miss Florida because that's the way it is there. Florida is like crazy. The stuff that's going on there is just absolutely crazy. It's all in, I guess, North Florida. There's women that are disappearing for no reason at all. So it's got to be human trafficking going on again. Both my mom and grandmother died from strokes. Doctor says I'm high risk. I try to say chill. Yep. My family have cancer and aneurysms. So it's pretty scary. But well, I'm going to go ahead and pray, and I hope you guys will all that are going to be at the picnic. I hope you're all going to be safe getting there and going back home. So, okay, dear Lord, thank you for this time that we've had here. I pray, Lord, that you put your loving arms around the Kirk family, and I pray, Lord, that through his talks he's been able to get some kids to understand and change their outlook towards the things that he was teaching them. I pray, Lord, that it's not in vain, Lord, and that his legacy will go through on to his children, and that they know what a brave human being he was to be even going up and talking about people committing murder to babies, unborn babies. So I pray, Lord, that you just go through them, through their life, and keep them safe and sound, and they know and feel the love that their dad had for them. Lord, and his wife must be just so overwhelmed with grief. I pray, Lord, that you give her peace and understanding and know that he's with you. I pray that he is with you. I pray that he knows you and has accepted you. And I pray that someone through this all will come to know you. I want to lift up Wilma and Gina and Deborah. All of them are sick, and I pray, Lord, that they all get better. Thank you that one was back home out of the hospital, and I pray, Lord, that you continue to heal her body of cancer and all the things that she's got going on, Lord. Her heart issues, and with Gina too, her heart issues, and Deborah, all her health issues too. I pray, Lord, that you bless them and heal them and strengthen them, and let us have great time for many years to come here since I've moved up here, and let us make lots of fond memories. I pray for Ronnie's family, Lord, that you put that peace and understanding, that he's in a better place. Um, and I pray, Lord, that you strengthen his family and bring them into you, Lord, into your loving arms. And um, I pray, Lord, for Gene. I pray that you don't let him hurt too bad. Let his grieving be soft, and you give him peace about this, Lord, in your loving way. And Lord, thank you for forgiveness. Thank you for me being able to forgive those who are hurting me. And I thank you for all that you do for me. And thank you for my friends. And thank you for a new start. In your precious name, amen. So, folks, they want to build me a tiny house, have me act as grandma to the kids at the children's home and teach gardening. Oh, that is so cool, Christy. Are you going to do that? And who are they? I love kids. That would be awesome. I don't know if South Dakota, they get a lot of drug addicted babies. Oh, that's hard. That's very hard. Um, we went through some real doozies with Ashley. She had some times where she was violent. And all we could do was hold her. She had some rough days. Well, folks, I am going to have to call it a night. I am going to get myself into bed. I've got to get up early and do all those wonderful things. Hopefully get them all done so that I can leave at a decent time on Friday. I still have got to make um, arrangements. I don't even have a room yet. I've got to call there tomorrow. So, and Christy, if you've got that, I mean, not Christy, Brenda, if you've got that phone number, send it to me on text, on Messenger, so that I can call them. Have a blessed weekend and safe travels. Yes, please. Oh, and Lord, I'm sorry I did not pray for all of our safe travels. Please, Lord, keep us all safe and let us have a wonderful time at the picnic. Amen. Sorry, guys. I asked y'all to pray, but I didn't pray. That's terrible. Anyways, good night, y'all. I love ya, and I'll see you on the next one. I can't wait to see you too. I wish you could be there too, Christy. I love you guys. Later.